literally freaking time 4 recording this video. Bruh, alright, so I'm really passionate about this stuff, and it mainly just takes time. It doesn't even take a lot of money to start, okay? So I started out with, I know that this is really bad, but I started out with 3,000, but I worked for 2 summers to get to 3,000. I worked 3 to 4 days a week for about 7 hours, alright? That's way less than frickin' minimum wage, okay? So, I freaking struggled to get the money, alright? So, it doesn't take a lot of money to start. It really doesn't. But it does take a lot of time to start with a little bit of money. And 3,000 is not a slouch. But what is a slouch is like $100, $200. Like, you're not going to be able to make this. So I recommend you work before you even do any of this. Work 2 to 3 years before and generate about $3,000 to $10,000 of extra income. Okay, and when you get it, invest in the S&P 500, Microsoft, and Amazon. Literally, that's what you got to do. All right. So before we even start on this, I'm just going to tell you how to get your initial money, and that's how you're going to do it. 2 to 3 years of work, $3,000 to $10,000, putting it in a low risk S&P 500 index fund. All right. So I'm also going to be covering how I made my wealth a little bit. All right. So, all right. Let's get on to this. All right. So this is basically how to invest your money with minimum risk with high return. And it's also a way that you can generate money and quit your job with that $10,000. All right. So I'm going to show you how. All right. So if you see here, this is TQQ. It's a 3x leverage index fund which measures the top 100 companies of the entire market. All right. So I'm going to show you. There's 3 things that you can do for this. There's 3 ways that you can trade this. There's one way that you can really trade this profitably, and here's the 4 steps. Look for a direction change. Look at the confirmation. Buy confirmation. Wait for it to change direction again. Even if you were a freaking monkey and you'd accidentally sell, wait for the other confirmation, okay? Alright, so we're just gonna start out. This is the day chart, alright? And let's just go right here, alright? So let's just say we started right here. And you're looking here, you're like, alright, it's been on an upward trend pattern kind of, and it just broke below this 15 EMA, which is this line right here, this middle blue line. If you can see it, you can see it, alright? So it breaks down, boom, that's when you buy. Keep on buying, it hasn't gone past it yet. You sell, right there. That's 23%, alright? Alright, so let's just say you started with an average of 5,000. 5,000. No. 5,000. Alright, and you multiply that by 0.23. $1,100. Alright? Alright, now, how long was that period of time? 36 days. In the time that it took you 3 to 4 years of making money, working 9 to 5 hours, doing crappy jobs, you just made 20% of your freaking income ever. Alright, so now we can add that to 5,000. You're at 6,000. Alright, then you're like, alright, so it's not done yet. So let's buy another time. confirms, it goes down, it breaks the line, 12%. Multiply that by 0.12. $738 in 18 days. 18 freaking days. And you know what? You shouldn't have even quit your job yet. So you're still making money on the side. You're not at a point where you can become profitable every single day, but you are very, very close. All right. So the point where you can start to quit your job, and if you have a solid, proven method, is if you're at $10,000. 10,000 is the number. So yeah. All right. 10,000 is practically the number for this. Alright, so then it goes above again. You're like, alright, so you buy SQQ, and then you sell again. No, that's 2%. And so let's just go times 0.02. $14 plus 7. No. Oh shoot. I didn't add the last one. Alright, 6-1 150. Oh my gosh. 6150 plus 738 times 0.2. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm going kind of off the rails here. Alright, okay, so 6902 times 0.02 is 138. So plus 6902. I'm sorry, I'm being really terrible with numbers. $7,000 in less than a month or two. You have just made $2,000 or 50% of your account, and we're not done. All right. It's still on its downward trend, so then you buy back in when it does its confirmation. You sell right there. It's 21%. So 7,040 times 0.2. That makes sense. All right. So once you get there, plus 7,040, $8,408 exactly. All right. Then look at it does another confirmation, but on the other side it goes up, it goes up, goes up. It doesn't go down until there. That's 33%. Multiply that by 0.33. $2,000. 2,000 plus 8,448. Cool. You're at 11,000. At this point, you could probably quit your job, but I think that you should still hold it or get a part-time job. Switch down to a part-time job or just stay with your current job. All right. So over the course of 156 days, you have made your money from nothing to something. And now you're getting to a point where you can almost quit your job. All right. And then it goes up again. Well, it breaks up. Let's just say, yeah, right there. Let's just say you got it the worst time at that day. And then you sold at the next point, it goes below 25 freaking percent. So multiply that by 0.25, and you get $2,000 plus 11,235. You're at 14,000. All right. So we're not at a very profitable rate yet, but we're close. All right. So at this point, you're like, you keep on holding your job. You keep on holding your job. Calculator. No. And then you're like, oh my gosh, it switches direction again. Switches direction again. Comes back here. Gets crossed 19.3. So we're just gonna average that up to 20. Okay. Times 0.2. $2,000. You're at basically 14,000 plus 14,043. $16,000, 851. At this point, you've taken your investment of 5,000 and you've turned it into 16. You've tripled your account, and we're not even at the crazy part yet. All right. So across 169 days, you just tripled your account. Alright, so now it moves up again. 22%. Multiply. 3,000 plus 16. 851. $20,000. You're not at a good limit yet, but you have made $3,000 within 56 days. And I'm not sure how well that is compared to your standards, but I'm pretty sure that that was more money than I made that 2 summers that I worked in 56 days passively. Alright? Alright, so now you can see here. Alright, so now we're gonna go on to the next thing. It breaks down again. 30, it goes down 12%. So alright, so when I say you can make money while it goes down, I'm talking about SQQQ, SPXL, or XPSS. I'm not really sure which one goes down, but XPXL or XPXS, whatever one is the inverse. This thing has an inverse, so you should not ever be losing money. Alright? Alright? So, shoot. Alright. So, let's just look at this. No, where's the calculator? So, times 0.12. 2,000 plus 20 plus 2,558. You're at $23,025. Alright? And we're not even to the crazy stuff yet. Breaks above, it goes below, it's 5%. Multiply 0.05. $1,000 from that freaking transaction, that singular thing, that 5%. 5. You know how long it took you to get to 1,000? That would be 25%. And now you've averaged it down to 5 freaking percent. So now we're gonna add that plus 23,025. $24,176. And you have been your risk management has been at the market. It's the same as the freaking S&P 500. So you're at 24,000 and you just made $1,000 over the course of 28 days. So 28 divided by 1,000. Wait, 1,000 divided by 28. That's $35 a day. It's not that much. You're not at a profitability. You're not profitability yet, all right? So then, you keep on rolling. You keep on doing this. You're holding your job. You're making an extra $35 a day. It goes down. It crosses the line. You wait for the confirmation. 4% you make. Multiply by 0.4. Shoot. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, 176 times 0.04 plus alright, 24,176. You're at $25,143. That is the day trading limit. And you're not even there yet. You're not done. You're still not done. Alright. Now, you can see it has this massive push. Look at 24%. Here's where the numbers get big. Times 0.24. $6,000 plus 25,143. 31,000. Alright, and then the next time it breaks down just a little bit, it comes back up. So really you're not stopping investing. 28,000. 28% times 0.28 plus 8,000. So now you're at plus 177. Whoops, I think I did that wrong. Plus, I think I screwed it up. Shoot. At 177. Alright, you're at $40,000, and it hasn't even done anything really yet, alright? And once we get to the recession stuff, you're basically in the... Alright, so now, you buy again, because it gets above it. Go there, it's 10%. Multiply that by 0.10. I mean by 10. Alright, you're at 3,000. So now you can go like this. Plus 39,906. You're at $43,000, and you just made $3,000 in the time it took you to make. Look at, in 20 days, that's freaking 4,000. All right. All right. So now, let's 4,000 divided by 20. 4,000. Actually, no. Yeah. You're making $200 a day. 2 times, actually 3 times minimum wage. 3 times minimum wage, right there. I still wouldn't have quit my job yet. I still wouldn't. All right, it goes down. You're like, all right, it confirms. Boom. 56% profit. 50 freaking percent profit. My guys. All right, so multiply that by 0.56. $24,000. 24,000 plus 43,869. $68,000. You just made $24,000 in 40 days. So let's do the math on that. 40 times, divided by No. Wait, how long was that? It was 24,000. Divided by 40 days. You're making $600 a day. You're not a millionaire status, but by the time the end of this, you probably will. Alright, and then you reinvest your money. Again. Boom. It's not even at the end yet, so let's just say it ends close to there. 119%. 119%. So, times 1.16. 79 freaking thousand. Plus 68 451. You're at $147,000 within 617 days. 617 days. No, 600, let's just go. It's like 670 days. Alright? And you know how much money you made within this 122 day period? 70,000 divided by 142. That's $492 a day over a course of 120 days. Alright, so now the next time that it changes direction, you are probably going to quit your job. You have enough money where you can skim. By the way, you never want to take more than 5% of your account out at once. So what is 147 times 0.05? You're never going to want to take more than $7,000 out of your account at one time, okay? It's just not profitable, and it's just really, really just a crappy decision. I'm sorry. Because the next time that you go to invest, it'll affect your profit margins hella a lot. So within 600 days, you took that that 5,000, and you passively invest it, and you're now at $147,000. Yeah? Alright. So, that is, I know that was kind of a long video, but you're gonna want to make you need to talk, you need it every single day. You should do something for your well-being. Alright? For your well-being. Alright? So it's not like, if you're not doing anything for your well-being every single day, you're not living life to the fullest, pretty much. And I know when you guys were freaking 15 or 16, you're doing drugs, you're driving crappy cars, you're making crappy decisions with your money, you're working at low-end jobs, you're not investing it anywhere. This shows you the freaking power of investing. Now, I started with 3,000, so you guys can do the math on your own, but I started right here. I started right here, so you guys can do the math for how long it took me to get to right now. Freaking 15, okay? So, keep that in your freaking head. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you found this video very interesting, and I hope that you can work every day to make your goals come true in life. Alright, thanks for watching.